I'm already a little dissatisfied with how it's working. I can add things to the list. I can name my dinosaur Kyle. I can name my dinosaur Martine. Oh, man, there's already something in there. What is this? I have to like backspace over this like some kind of animal? What is this? This is bull crap. I did it again. User experience unacceptable. Did anybody deal with this in theirs? Anybody fix this problem? The Buckmaster did. He is a master of both bucks and form inputs. What'd you do? All right. So, app.js. Here we go. We add the dino. We do the stuff. So the value, that would be event target dino name value, right? Set that back to empty. Refresh. And drew a. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Nice. Skylar. Pretty nice. James. So nice. Anybody else do it? Anybody do it differently? Kyle?
On the event target, I called reset.
On the event target, reset. The event target is what? What's the event target? It's the form, right? So form.reset, that's a thing. Event.target reset. Forms have a method called reset. One advantage of this would be if we had more than one field, it would reset them all. By the way, more than one way to do a lot of things. It's not a criticism to show another way and to talk through possible pros and cons. Let's try that again. Heidi, 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 hi. Yeah, clear it out. Glass. Sorry. I like it. Resets things. All right. User experience improved. All right. Now here's what I want to do. I want to refresh the page and start typing in a dinosaur. Refresh, tappity, tappity, tappity. What? What else could I possibly want to do on a page with nothing but a big blank input? Obviously, I just want to start typing that in. I don't want to have to click like some kind of animal. Anybody address this? Oh man, Jordan did again. Anybody else? What'd you do, Jordan? Focus method. Okay. I'm really in my zone. Still doesn't work. Oh, method like a function on an object. I gotcha. Okay, walk me through it. Where do I do it? When do I want this to happen? In init, right when the page loads, right? First thing. Okay, do all this other stuff. Then we can focus it. What's it? What am I focusing? The input box. So when our cursor is inside a field, that field is focused. When it's not, it's blurred. Focus and blur. Those are events. You can even set up event listeners on it. So I've got to get the input, right? So I can get the form with this thing, right? That's the form. To get the input then, it's called something like dino name, right? Dot focus. And that's a method. We need some parens. You believe him? Refresh, and I'm just going to start typing like a maniac. Oops, I need to refresh her. Yes. Sweet. Sweet. I like it. There's another way too. In HTML5. This way works going way back. Really old browsers can do this. We're already using ES6, so anyone who can use this thing has got to have support for HTML5. So let's do it the HTML5 way. Write in our HTML. Here's the input. Anybody know what I'm about to do? Anybody seen this? Like before this morning? We just add another attribute, autofocus. Just add that attribute, doesn't even have a value. Just an attribute autofocus on an input, and that thing will have the focus when the page first loads. I already took the focus thing out of the JavaScript. So when I refresh the page, it should be this version. So let's do that and see if it's all true. Refresh, typity. Oh, yeah. It works all right. It clears out. Oh, man, this user experience is so much better. Really. It was driving me crazy. Okay, we are closer to working well. But how's this for user experience? Doesn't make any sense to create blank dinosaurs, does it? Did anybody fix that? Yeah, Evan. Do a little client-side form validation. Once again, this works going way, way, way the heck back. If inside our event handler, we just say if this thing is blank, don't do anything, or if there's something there, if the length of the string is greater than 0 or something like that, only then do we bother adding it. That'll do it. Once again, HTML5 gives us an easier way. It's another attribute that we can just add to the input. Can anybody guess what it would be? Required. Just stick required on there, and you can't submit the form without it, assuming your browser supports that. Refresh, start typing. Okay, that's fine. But if I don't type anything and I hit enter, Chrome tells me to please fill out this field. That's browser behavior. We can't count on it. Even if we use Evan's method, which has worked for a really long time, we do not trust client-side validation. It's for the convenience of the user. If we have a server-side script, we need to check any input that comes from them. They could turn JavaScript off in their browser. They could form an HTTP request using some other tool. They could fake the whole thing. Do not trust user input. This isn't for us. This is for the user. So for their convenience, we stop them from submitting bad data. Required attribute. All right, user experience improved. I like it. Let's commit. Oops. Let's spell add right. Autofocus and require dino name. We also reset the form.